Hello and welcome to the Falling Knife Project, where we're trying to turn 25 grand into 750K trading options. Today I want to get you guys a quick update, and that's why this is a little bit simplified format. I am going to be releasing a new series of videos in a different format moving forward. That'll be more content and just trading related in general. It seems to be what people are asking for more of, and it'll just be simplified. It'll be easier for me to make video content in this new way. So keep an eye out for that. Before we get going here, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and this is for entertainment only. I am taking a crazy amount of risk. So let's see what we are doing here, what's been going on. So last update, I believe we were up around $13,000, and right now we're about 2.5 months in, a little over 2.5 months in, and we have been on a little bit of a heater here. So we are currently at $22,345 in profit. You can see here on the equity curve below, this last month we've just been on a tear here. Okay, if I look at the backtest period, this is one of the highest grossing months. However, we kind of needed it because the first month was kind of a stinker. All right, we didn't really make any money that first month. So as far as where we're tracking, so we were projecting to make $7,700 each of the first 3 months, which is $23,100 total. We are currently at the $22,345 mark, a little over 2.5 months in. So pretty happy with that. Again, we are tracking to hit our $750,000 target at this point. 96.7% return. Again, that's because we started with $25,000 starting balance. Again, cannot complain with that. One thing I am a little bit concerned with here is when we look at scaling up. Okay, so my first scale up is at $40,000 of profit, and the net lick at that point would be $65,000. So right now, again, I don't know if you watched last video, but if you did, you would have seen that I ran permutation and bootstrap testing on the risk of ruin, so risk of blowing up the account. And this is the curve for blowing up the account based on starting balance. And right now, my net lick is around here, okay, $48,000-ish. So my risk of blowing up at this point is quite low. However, when I scale up here, and my net lick is at $65,000, I will have doubled my bet size. So basically it'd be like starting this project with $32,500, which takes our risk of blowing up back to, I don't know, probably around 10%, which is not fun. So I'm not going to feel super confident until we probably get to this 125K mark. I think that $40,000 net lick is a lot more reasonable as far as reducing risk of blow up. So we'll see what happens, but you know, if I get the chance to get to the 125K or further, then I got to be doing pretty good. So keep an eye out for future videos, again in that new format. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.